Yeah, I know who's who on YouTube. You know, I say on YouTube, not always in person. I'm not gonna trump myself up that high, but on YouTube I do. When I get to see a person's facial expressions and eyes for a few times, I pick up who they are. And let me tell you guys, sometimes I just play with people. I'll make them think. Somebody else who's looking objectively at the situation can say, "Oh my God, he doesn't know that this person, or he doesn't know that this girl, or he doesn't know that." Oh, I do. Don't worry about it. I do. But I have a choice. I can either see, again, we're talking about responding to the stimuli, the matrix. You got two choices, man. You find out that somebody's your enemy or playing with you or stuff like. You got two choices. You can walk away. You could be like Steve Urkel, say, "I don't have to take this. I'm going home," or you can decide to play along. You could decide to treat your enemy like a friend. Guys, I've mastered that my whole life. How y'all think I'm talking right now to y'all? It's not people pleasing. I have mastered the art of just getting by. Now, some people will say, "Well, isn't that people pleasing if you're just pretending to be a certain way to go along? Isn't that a sign of go along to get along?" Oh, yeah, it is. But think about this. Do you know how many bozos I would have to fight? You know how much energy I lose if I just had to contend every time somebody thought something wrong about me or lied on me or tried to play with me in any kind of way. We're not talking about people I know. We're talking. I could be talking about could be perfect strangers. You know how much energy you will spend trying to check every single motherfucker out here on what you want them to think you know. Oh, it'd be so exhausting. So I learned to start. You got to pick your battles out here. I learned to, sometimes when it's not necessary to put up a fight, to take out my, pull out my sword. I'll just play with people just to see how far they take it. Like I said, sometimes I'll just go along to get along just to keep that individual blind, deaf, and dumb to who or what they think they are. You're not always winning by checking a motherfucker or pulling out your sword and slaying some. You're not always winning that. Sometimes you need that person. You can use them like a tool to go out and search out the other ones who doing the same thing or who think they doing the same thing to me or who think they fooling me. So you'll use this. You sit this person over here to the side. You're not worried about them. You already know who they are. Oh boy, man, guys, it's like that, y'all. And to get like that, you really have to put your ego in check. We need an ego to survive down here. It's not like I don't have an ego, or I do. It's just that, you know, I'm not egotistical. I can let people believe what they want to believe. Sometimes I can let them do what they want to do. And I got them right where I want them. They don't even know it though, because they're thinking these people, type of people, they think everybody think like them. They think everybody's up to no good like them. They think everybody steals like them. They think everybody is on something like them. That's the only template they have to move around. So, again, just to close it out, you got to pick your battles, man. It's not, if I see somebody on YouTube and I think they play on me, it's not up to me to delete their channel. Or although I sometimes I do go away from people for various reasons, but it's not for what people. I I go away from people when it's not obvious of why I'm going away from people. That's why a lot of times people end up so bamboozled by me walking away from them, because I did it when they didn't expect for me to do it. They expected me to walk away when yada 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 was happening, such and such and such, right? But I walked away when sometimes the opposite happened. They might have did something good for me, really good, and I walk away. That messed somebody up more than you walking away because they did something that you didn't like. Think about it. You really got to pick your battles out here, man.